to No, I was going to say Pokemon, it was just the last thing that I just saw. Welcome back to a live stream. We're playing Fortnite. So, and apparently we've just got a few things, which is a bit bizarre. So we've got put her there. I've got Spider-Ham's mallet, Miguel's glare, and Shocked Miles. Alright, that's something new. So we got a new pickaxe. Damn it, there it is. Boom. And then quite a few new things. We're gonna head up. I'm gonna add it on. So, a few things has happened since last time I've uploaded or done a live stream. So I'm going to be... So, a few things. Hogwarts Legacy, there's not going to be any more live streams on them until I've completed the game first. So the character that I've made, I'm going to be playing through him and finishing everything and knowing what to do. Then I've made a character for me to do a live streams on or videos on. Fortnite Call of Duty ain't gonna be doing live streams on. Even some videos once in a blue moon. I am doing Pokemon videos. So yeah, so we've not been doing that bad really in these games. So I've also had a few tattoos done too. I've been letting them heal. I had them done the other day. So my neck tattoo was a very painful thing. I'm also going to be making a new outro. I've been thinking maybe I'll start doing the whole music thing that I wanted to do on my channel as well. So yeah. So hopefully we can get a few wins and we can play that new ranked mode. I have played it. Turns out I'm in Silver 3. So but so yeah, I've been doing quite a few things. I started a Radical Red series. I will be uploading that soon. I just need to make the new outro. But I can't make the new outro until certain things arrive. What? And 2 kills off the bat. 1 grenade kill, and apparently a no scope after trying twice. So I've just saved the clip, so then I can oh, I'm paying attention then. Yeah, so I took a clip so I can upload them to TikTok and and other stuff. So I can't remember the last time I did a live stream, because I'm not sure if I did one for when yes, so when was the last time I did a live stream? I hope it were at some point, because I've got Darth Maul now. I've finished all them challenges. There's a free pack you can get on PlayStation and other things, I believe. I've already got 5 levels, but you need to get 50 levels, so that would make me level 299. But that's going to take me some time. Oh, I'm waiting for more of the challenges for the, you know, like, because I've got the challenge pack, the level up pack, that's what it's called, isn't it? That allows you to get level up tokens, and you level up once. So we also need to do challenges, certain challenges as well, apparently. So we'll get the lightsaber in a minute. I like to carry one. They're good mobility, really. I don't mind which one it is. By the looks of it, there's only blue ones, anyhow. But they are really good mobility. So, and I've got all the stormtroopers, at least. Well, not all of them. I've not got the Imperial Trooper or the Sith Trooper. So, I am a Star Wars fan, so I know this kind of things. And I wish I could get them all, but I can't. Fun fact, my first ever gamer tag name were Jack Vader. Actually, my first ever YouTube name was Jack Vader as well. I was playing a Lego Marvel game. I think it was Lego Marvel's Avengers. And I accidentally uploaded a video, and that's where my thing for wanting to do YouTube came from, because I got loads of views from it. So, which is a fun fact. So, but I have been, I think I've had quite a few YouTube channels, and then I've deleted most of them and stuff like that, because they weren't that successful, or I did something a bit dodgy to gain subscribers. Unlike these days. Ah! Oh, I thought I was going to fall. Not like I can take fall damage anyhow when I do a front flip. So... Oh, just in time. So I need to... I've had quite a few good kills. I've not been uploading a lot. So, but I'm gonna be, so I've done so for Pokemon, just to let you guys know, I have done a Pokemon Fire Red gameplay, so you can go and check that out if you guys want to. Not long video, not long, unlike the videos I've been doing for what you call it, not long at all, unlike my Radical Red, because a video of a Radical Red either lasts for an hour or so. But there's quite a bit to get through on Radical Red because there's so many Pokemon, and you'll notice that like when I start uploading stuff, is going to be a bit odd because Radical Red's one of them where you have all the Pokemon from Generation 1 all the way to Generation 8, I think it is. I don't think they've got Generation 9 in. I'm not sure. But my starter Pokemon's a Cyndaquil, because I want the... what's it called? The Hawaiian? Oh, what's it called? There's the last version of Cyndaquil. But so far I got myself to a point where I am just waiting to get like fight Misty, because it's Fire Red and Leaf Green, just different. There's also another one that I want to try, because I'm going to be doing a Leaf Green walkthrough as well. So see ya. What is his name? There we go. Alright. Damn it. I should have built, shouldn't I? I didn't think on. But what was I saying? So yeah, I'm going to be doing a Leaf Green, but I'm going to do the so-called best team that I found. I found a video that says best team for Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green. So I'm going to do that, and there's moves and stuff like that. So I'm going to be copying everything for them. Some will be the same as Fire Red Pokemon. So. But other than that, that's it. But I think I'm going to need to capture more Pokemon as well in Leaf Green, because it's going to take me a while to get some of my teammates. So I'm going to have to come up with nicknames for Pokemon that are different. So I'm going to try one more time, see if we can get a win in a normal, ordinary match. But then I'm going to go into ranked and show you that. So because you got challenges and you can unlock emojis, emotes, banners, and sprays as well. So the issue is I need to find a new song to have for my new outro. I've got an idea of what I'm going to use for my outro. So I think I'm going to the series I'm going to be doing. I think I'm going to carry on making that and get that over and done with after this live stream. So you won't be hearing from me for a while. Obviously, on my spare time, I'll be editing and trying to upload and stuff like that. And I think actually today's the first time that people have seen what I look like on TikTok. So when I was younger and what I look like now, well, when I say younger I mean a few years ago. I think it was when we first moved into the house that we're in now, when that picture was taken. So but this seems to be my place to land at the minute. I think it's because I can get a lightsaber faster. So I need to do them challenges. I just realised. Yeah, I just thought, I need to do them challenges. I think I'm going to focus on them after this, even if I am in ranked. But for some reason, ranked's so hard. It's like, it reminds me of Arena. So, and after one game, because I played the other day, but weird thing were, I weren't ranked, and then I were after one game, and it put me into that, and I don't know why. I didn't get any kills in it, and I normally try to aim to get one kill, but I have got a video, I've got a few videos I think that I need to edit on here and upload as well. Well, I just may upload them. Only thing I need to edit them with is by putting an intro and an outro on them. But I need a new intro because I can't have the Titan one, because apparently that's copyright. Which is fun. So, but funnily enough, me and my brother have been playing a lot together. We've like today we played Pokemon Go, which is an old game. I remember when I was younger, when I was in school, and people usually go, "Oh, I caught a Pikachu," or something like that, and I used to go look at them like, "Excuse me, you caught a what?" You know those things aren't real, right? And so yeah, because I was so confused because they were talking about it like it were all real, and I was like, I hate to burst your bubble, but Pokemon aren't real. And they were like, yeah they are, and I'm like, no they're not. I don't know who told you they're real, but you're strongly misled. So Oh, that's... I've been looking for that one for ages. So... Glasses seem to be sticking to me. That's the only thing I hate about lightsabers. That they seem to... They don't go into the empty slot. They go straight into the first slot. But I love the whole double jumping thing. I just need a sniper. I'm just having one issue at the minute with these tattoos, and I'm super itchy because of it. It's only my neck, because I got my hand and neck tattooed. I'm always going to have my left hand tattooed anyhow. But... Oh, no, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hit you. It was an accident. If I could get a sniper, it'd be amazing. There used to be one gun that were in this game, and I hated it. What was it called? Oh my god, what was the gun called? Whoa. Damn it! That's no way. That person just lasered the stuff out of me. So, oh, I'm not that far away from leveling up. So yeah, I've got quite a good selection now of skins. I've got 134. So yeah, so I've got quite a few Star Wars skins. So I've got Darth Maul, Darth Vader, 212th Battalion Trooper, 501st Trooper, Wolf Pack Trooper, my favourite because it's got the name Wolf, and we all know what I'm like with wolves. I like my wolves. Something guard, can't say that. Clone Trooper and Ahsoka's Clone Trooper. What does that mean? Does that mean it's Rex? Is it Rex? No, because Rex looks like this. No, he don't. He has that little thing around him, doesn't he? Led by legendary Commander Rex and Ahsoka Tano. Yeah, Commander Rex. He has that. He's looked like this one, but he has this little cape around his bottom half. To me, that means he's Commander. Oh, okay, so this one works under General Kenobi. This one Defense Galactic Republic. Okay. Oh yeah, they're bringing that new Spider-Man movie out. I need to watch. Oh, that's a movie that come out. I started watching it last night, but I fell asleep watching it because I was tired. But it's that new Fast 10. So now this is a skin I've got mixed feelings about, and I don't understand it. So you've got this one, right? It looks like this. Arms attached, legs attached, everything's attached, right? Look at this style. All of a sudden it's got floating limbs. So I don't get it. Oh wait, I've just realised there's love hearts on its shoulders. But I don't get it, and it looks a bit like a bunny. But there's only one left to do. I wish this one came out when I bought this, because I would have leveled up quite a bit, because I weren't always 254. I tell you that. And then I've obviously completed the battle, the Star Wars pass, and I've got the Sith infiltrator. And you can also tell that I've done all the challenges as well. So I tried to keep with the whole Violet kind of thing, because I'm now being called Violet Wolf. I've not changed my name yet. I'm trying to debate like what numbers to have after, because most likely I'll have to have numbers, and I don't want numbers really. But the thing is, I want to also get this done, because there's only a week left, and I want to be able to do this. So I think I'm going to have to do it some other time, like behind the ground, to get everything. Because you know what I'm like, I like to get free stuff. If it's free, it's good. I'll pay for something if I've got the money, but if it's free, I am, and it looks amazing, I'm getting it. So that's the way I am, in all honesty. So oh, I had a voice crack then. So, oh no, I need to go this way. Oh no, I need to go here. So I'm not far from where I need to be. Damage opponents with shotguns or sniper rifles. Yeah, I wish I could do that, pal. It's not the easiest thing. Oh, I did it! I did it! I am freaking amazing. So Yeah. You know, we're kind of a bit OP at the minute, aren't we? In Fortnite, because we've got quite a few ways of transport if you think about it. Because we've got the whole lightsabers, we've got all the wait up. So we've got all the lightsabers. We've also got the whatchamacallit. Oh, here we go. Oh, I changed skin. Right, report to Highway or Renzo. Wow. Wait a minute. Do you know how much stress these people put you under? Damn it! I just realised I don't even have the ODM gear. So got to. I don't like this Peely skin. I don't like any Peely skin. Peely's one of them skins for me where it's ridiculous on how many, because there's so many styles of Peely. Oh. Here we go. Come on, Obi-Wan. Because you learn force push. Force push? Yeah, force push. So... best way to level up as well, apparently, is to, you know, in this... is to what? I don't know what you mean.
You're Harry Frog.
Oh, we got 2 kills.
I said you're Harry Frog.
Alright.
Hobbies.
When the arcade. Oh, I've got to. The next game. You know, this can be so difficult sometimes. So, why don't you play Fortnite with me? What?
I don't know. What's your time?
So you're gonna go to bed?
Yeah.
Why not watch my live stream and see if I can get a win?
I'm listening to German songs. I'm still listening to German songs.
You're still listening to German. Have you listened to that band?
Yeah.
Do you like them?
Yeah.
Have you listened to more of their songs?
No.
Have you listened to that Blood and Glitter?
Blood and Glitter.
Yeah, that's so that German band that I recommended to you.
Lord of the Lost.
No.
Lord of the Lost. Lord of the Lost.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about those. Forgot about that.
So, oh. I think this is broken. Because for some reason it always tells me someone's on this. Now. There we go.
Is that the end?
Whoa! What a
What a combo. You loser.
whoa, 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 whoa.
Why are you playing with boots?
What?
Have they got removed, have they removed the mode where,
They removed trios.
I'm not really bothered about that, but have they removed, no boots?
No.
Why are you playing with boots?
Because I prefer to play builds. They're easy to kill. Run, 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 run. Damn it! Oh. Right. Please just disappear. And they are. Damn it. I need to find some way to heal. Okay, here we go. Nope! Run! Wait, can I use this one here? What the hell just happened? Oh, I won! No, get down, get down, get down, get down, get down. Oh, I won. Oh, I won that battle. I thought I was gonna lose. I always do. Especially on this mode. So... Which... Oh... Come on. Right, here we go. Damn it. I did so well though. How many kills did I get? 3? 3 kills. Yeah, 3 eliminations. So that's how you can get up. Placement 18, eliminations 3. So yeah, that's how it works. So oh god.
Yeah, scare you.
What was that? Alright. What's making you all of a sudden into German bands? Do you like rock music? Hey, there's something that I wanted to do with you. I wanted to see if you can get, a screen recorder on your phone, and then we can play Pokemon Leaf Green or Fire Red together, and like do our own journeys, and then you send me the footage and I upload it, and we both like do a thing. That it was a plan ages ago I came up with.
I tried this, I went on this with the rock song called Hearts of Fire, or Hearts on Fire, and
We're gonna go there.
that's not my taste. Then I listened to other song.
Damage opponents with assault rifles or pistols.
I think it's got a swear word as its title.
Show me.
German swear word. It's next to explicit.
Fuck.
Yeah. Well, that just sounds like a swear word, doesn't it?
I don't know. I've never searched it up. You could always search it up. So. What are you listening to?
German.
Pardon?
German film. Hey, let me.
Maybe I.
Ding ding hi. Oh, it says copy Hitler.
Oh, alright.
Yeah. Oh, it says,
Right, so we got to do... I don't even know where we are. I always forget we're the green one.
Yeah, there's a lost star within this.
ODM gear, we'll use that. I wonder how that would work. Having ODM gear and lightsaber. How on earth's name am I supposed to... Right, destroy... Alright, yeah. Oh, we get quite a few things.
I mean, just look at these lyrics. Too big to fail.
Alright.
I don't know what that weird B is.
Right, looks like I've got a job. So I need to find 1, a lightsaber. 2, I need to use the power of ODM gear and the lightsaber to be good. Oh, by the looks of it, there is a light. There's not a light. There's a lightsaber not that far from here.
No, there's this little English bit.
Can I find it? Okay, we'll use this one. Never mind. Here we go. Now I just need to get a shotgun and a proper sniper or an SMG to keep the Cobra.
So yeah, there's that one.
Oh, we got a shotgun.
Alright.
Alright.
I've added 9 dungeons.
No, 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 we want to go out. Now we want to make our way to that place. Here we go. Thank you. I hope I do. I hope I do get this. If I remember correctly, Attack on Titan's supposed to be a German, like supposed to be about like a weird Germany thing, right?
I don't know.
Am I wrong? Oh! Oh no! Disappear! Die! I'm trying to look for where they're gonna land. Damn it. Thank you. I'm not that great though at games. No, I'm... I can't focus. Maybe I'm better off doing these challenges in normal, because I seem to get somewhere better.
Stop. I know how to, I know one full
Where
song.
is the three seasons collide?
I know one song that I all know. Like I all know this one German song. Right.
If it's Du Hast, I don't care.
No, it's Sonny. It's Sonny.
Where is it?
3, 4, 6.
There's a tree where the three seasons collide. Where's that tree? Does anyone know? I'm gonna have to search that up. Because I honestly don't know where that is. Go in your room, mate. A 3 Seasons tree. I need to find out where that is. Hey, the skin's perfect. Hands tattooed, necks tattooed. I've got loads of, I think, yeah, 1, 2, 3. I've got 4 tattoos so far. More to come. I've got to get 2 more. There's 1 I need to get for my finger and 1 on my shoulder. So, and then a few on my chest.
So if I can prove that I can't afford the £500 it's going to be out of my money, then
So,
they'll, Alex, are you in the toilet? Can you hurry up? I need to leave. But yeah,
I don't even know what I'm doing.
because of that, I can't, like,
Why is it that you can't like have it still rank you up whilst you're playing this version? Or why can't you do the rank challenges as well in this? That'd be kind of cool to have. You know, instead of like having to play ranked and then rank into the world wherever you are. Like, you can do the challenges in here and get it all done. But I need to level, I've leveled up 7 times to get to that. So, and then I want to get these, but it's taking me a while just to get these ones done. Because it takes, because if there's one where you've got to do damage, like a certain amount of damage with certain weapons, I can't find those certain weapons. I hate the one where it says rarity, because it goes, oh, so way up. I want to unlock those. Maybe I should find something where I can do live streams on my phone, so I can do like Pokemon live streams, because I do play Pokemon as well. Ooh, ODM gear. There we go. We can try it. So we've got a challenge to try and do. Can we get a victory royale with using damn it. So the challenge is gotta get a lightsaber. Then from that we need to use combined both the ODM and the lightsaber to try and make one hell of a good transportation thing. Maybe we can make a video out of it. So
add on that one, 24 quid. That's
No. Oh! Right. Oh, lightsaber! Here we go. We'll use this one. Right, let's see if we can unlock these right. Where can I find a sniper? Who would let me buy a sniper from him? I'm not sure. There's an arcade in here. Do I have to do another arcade thing? I think I'm gonna have to, aren't I? Right, if I can land on this, then here we go. Oh, I thought there was something there. Well, that's kind of cool. Come on. There we go. All right. Here we go. Oh wait, I didn't. Alright. No. No, what? No way. Ooh. What a name. Nope. Damn it. That was some yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it were good luck that I were able to get away from that guy. That person. I've got that skin. I've just realised what skin that were. I've just eliminated that skin and the actually most skins that I've been eliminating in the live stream. I've got most nearly all of them skins that I've eliminated. I don't like peely skins. That's my issue. So I feel like I should remind people to leave a like and subscribe. That's the thing that I keep forgetting when I do live streams and videos, funnily enough. Actually, no, not videos, because if you watch my Pokemon Fire Red walkthrough, you will find out that I actually, at the end, before the outro, when I say all my goodbyes, I'll tell people to leave a like and subscribe if they haven't already. So yeah. Stop it! Oh yeah, just realised I need to figure out that one. I need to find out where I can find all three of these this tree that's got 3 seasons. I can't believe they still have the Star Wars collab cosmetic in the game. I can't either. I thought it would have been gone sooner. As soon as like the last week of like the challenges. I call it the Star Wars Battle Pass. I thought once it would have been done, they would have removed it. Like once the final week had been completed and this update would have happened where ranked come in, it would have been gone. But instead, no, they kept it and they give us a little bit more to it, a bit more excitement to it, and I'm glad. I think the Star Wars bit to Fortnite, I'm starting to think Fortnite's more, because you don't see them add. So they were one of my favourite seasons. I had the most wins in, but I don't have the skins on this account. I have multiple accounts. There's actually one that I want to get rid of. Like I want to pass it to someone who I know who would take care of it. I just can't remember the details to it and all that. So, and it's something I want to do. It's not like a giveaway. It's like if I can meet a friend, play a few games, do videos with them, grow and stuff like that. Like if I have someone who don't have, like if I had a viewer who wanted to play games but they don't have skins or anything like that, I'd give it to them, in all honesty, because it's not bad. It's only got chapter 2 season 3 and 4 battle passes in it and a few other skins. Obviously it's got oh, you, there we go. Oh my god, I even forgot what I was saying. Yeah, so, no, not do that. Just come over here, because I just remembered. So, destroy these. Yeah, so, there's that I want to... I say get rid of, because it sounds awful when I say get rid of, but that's not... When I say get rid of, I don't mean get rid of. I just don't play it, and I don't play with anyone. So these days, so and it's got like Save the World on it as well. But it is a PlayStation account. There's no like it's not got a whole thing. You know, like Epic Games login. So it's not like I could give the login details to someone like that. There we go. Took me a while. Whoa! Whoa! Okay. To elimination. Yeah, makes... I don't get that. I don't understand what happened. Yeah, I've got that one. Actually, way up. So yeah, there's, like I said, there's an account I want to get rid of. But let's just quickly find out what there is. Because obviously we just got some loading screens and I want to have a look what they look like. Because I think they're going to look okay. What's this one? Wait. Dude, literally come out of the shadow. What do you mean by that? Oh, it's all the Battle Pass skins. Except from Eve. And then there's River Guardians. Well, that one's not a bad one. I quite like that. That's not bad. So... Nope, there we go. I'm gonna add that one to my favourites. Oh, that was something I wanted to check. The enemy came out of nowhere, basically. Oh, right. Okay, I didn't get that. I don't get the terms people say these days. Which sounds a bit odd to say that I'm a 19-year-old. So... which skin do I go for? See, I like this one, but I don't like its second version, but I can't use the second version because I can't unlock it yet. Now this one was one of the great ones of the level up packs. Because I believe I've got... How many level up packs have I got that I bought? 1, 2, 3. Four. 4 so far. So yeah, that's Eevee. So shall I play as Darth Maul or Darth Vader? Darth Maul or Darth Vader? Maul. You want me to play as Maul? Alright, yeah, I'll go as Maul. Right. Let's go then. Let's play as Darth Maul. So I like doing YouTube, me. And I like playing video games. I also like singing. All sorts. So these are one of the things you unlock for ranked. Wash hands. Wash hands? What does that mean? I'll wash my hands. Clap hands. Oh, like that. Lol, sorry. You literally made me clap my hands. So I think I actually... How did I get Maul? Because I didn't get him the leveling up way. I did buy him actually. Because I bought the... Because it's 1,000 V-Bucks to get the thing. Then I did 2 weeks, or the 2, you know, sets of challenges when they first came out. So the full set of... Is it 8 challenges they came out with? Like, I did... That one got me so far, and then I did the second one of 8, and that got me so far, and I really wanted more, and I couldn't wait for the 3rd week. So I just bought it, because I had enough V-Bucks to do it. So... But... Right. Quick question, do you like Darth Maul or Darth Vader? In my opinion, I would take Darth Vader over anyone. Yeah, I would. To be honest, my first ever gaming name was Jack Vader. Because my PlayStation's got, when we first bought it, it was a Star Wars edition, so it came with the first ever Battlefront game, and I'm quite a big Star Wars fan. If you came to me and talked about Star Trek, I wouldn't have a single clue what you're talking about. I tried to watch Star Trek once. I can't watch it. It's... How do I explain it? It's not my cup of tea. And a lot of people, when I've told people that, they've had a great massive go at me, being like, you've not even given it a try, and then I've gone to give it a try, and I just can't get along. I just can't understand it. To me, because I've watched Star Wars first, it just reminds me of Star Wars without the lightsabers. Exactly! I like you already. So, here we go. Get Darth... Whereas Darth Maul, let's talk to Darth Maul and get the red lightsaber. I like the red lightsaber because you can do the whole... This... I think... Oh wait, what am I doing? Lol. But see, I think You can get Darth Vader's lightsaber, right? Am I right? I just don't know where Darth Vader is. I can't remember where he lands. I remember once I think last time I did a live stream on this, or it must be in one of the videos I've got to upload, because there's been quite a few videos I've got to edit and upload, and there's one where I start playing and I come out of like, we get off this spawn island and we like travel to the island, and all of a sudden we hear this execute order 66, and I was like, wait, what? When did that get added in? So, but I've got to rewatch the Star Wars trilogy again. I do like it. I've not seen Obi-Wan. I said Obi-Wan. It's not Obi-Wan, is it? It's Kenobi. Yeah, I've not seen that yet. I need to see it. I've not watched it because I'm not sure why I've not watched it. Are you joking? Are you trying to run? Are you running? See, if I had a sniper or one-shot gun, it would be done. Wait up, he was shooting. Wait, I just realised something. He was shooting me, but yet I weren't taking any damage. Why weren't I taking any damage? Wait, why am I trying to move it? There we go. There we go. So way up. My favourite characters, I like Anakin Skywalker, and I like, oh, what's the third one? You know when he turns into Darth Vader? Can't remember the name. So, what's the third one? Is it like... No, it's not Return of the Sith. Oh, he's gone. this guy's died. So I need to get a big pot as well. I thought so. I thought it was called Revenge of the Sith. It was one of them that was stuck in my head. Yeah, I like the very end when obviously Padme gives birth to the twins, and then like she passes away, but at the same time Darth Vader has been saved by Palpatine and is becoming Darth Vader. And then I like the whole no at the end and he destroys everything. Yeah, do that. What? So, yeah, it's one of my favorite scenes to watch. So, like, you for sure know that if you said to someone, was it? I've not seen it. That's the thing I want to, because I've heard that the original guy who played, what was I thinking of? You know, the original guy who played Anakin is playing Darth Vader. I heard that, but I weren't sure if it were true, because I've got an uncle who's seen it. He's not spoiled it for me because I want to watch it. I watch a lot of anime, I watch a lot of other stuff, so I like watch, I've seen The Mandalorian. Isn't there a new season coming out? Or already out? At the minute, I'm going through the whole anime of Pokemon. It's alright, I've seen bits on TikTok when it was out. I just skipped it. But I knew that there were going to be a battle scene at some point, I just didn't know when. I was tempted to get a tattoo somewhere of Darth Vader or the Death Star. There we go. So I've actually got a poster of the Death Star. I've got quite a few things. I've got a poster of, you know, the Hunter's symbol. I've got Grogu. I've got a big Grogu pop character. Is there? Oh, I need to watch that then. Like I said, I've been busy watching other stuff. I've been watching anime because I've been catching up. Like my type of anime I watch like isekai, like reincarnated into another world. My favourite one out of all of the reincarnation ones or isekai is That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime. I think that's an amazing anime. I want him to make. I've seen the movie for it. I want him to make another season for it. But I also watch like My Hero Academia. So I've seen Naruto. It's not my favourite. My little brother's seen One Piece. I've tried to watch One Piece. There's so many episodes, and it just blanks my head. I've seen Fairy Tail. That's one of my favourite ones as well. Natsu and Lucy and Grey. Urza as well. That's her name. The one who makes armour. Her magic's armour. In all honesty, if I think if I were reincarnated into another world, I think I'd try and have another, like, if it was all real and stuff like that, I'd be another Rimuru Tempest kind of thing, where, like, I'd reincarnate as, I wouldn't reincarnate as a slime, no, that seems hard, but I'd reincarnate as a wolf, because wolves are my favourite. So, like, I'd reincarnate as a wolf, but I'd do everything exactly the same. Like, anything I eat, I gain the power of and stuff like that. So, that's what I'd do if I were reincarnated as... But if I had a choice of, like, how it would work out. I have seen, what's it called? Bleach. I've seen Bleach. That's a good anime. Yeah, Dragon Ball Z is a true classic with Goku and Vegeta. Obviously, I know that Black Goku... No, obviously. Is it Black Goku? I always called him Dark Goku when I used to talk about him. My little brother's actually got a little toy. We went to a Comic-Con at my old place of work, and because they did Comic-Con there, and we went there, and I bought a little keyring with Ichigo. Oh my god, what's his name? Ichigo Kurosaki. That's it. Like, you know, his hollow mask. But my little brother bought a toy statue of Goku, where you can move, like, his arms. Yeah, I love the whole Kamehameha. Is that how you say it? I'm not sure how you say it. I always think I say it wrong. I like the Nimbus Cloud. That was best thing. I never got, like, out of all the characters possibly from like Dragon Ball, Goku's probably is my favourite. I like the Black Goku, but I always thought he'd look cool if he wore, you know, like, if he had, like, because his hair's pink, isn't it? It's not, like, purple. If it's purple, then I'm all up for, next time it comes out, I'm gonna buy him. But I wanted to get, the collab, but wait a minute, I ran off the cliff. I'm reading. Yeah, I get it. I can say stuff wrong sometimes as well myself. Some people laugh at it. Some people, depending on who I'm around, I can't be... This is the thing, because I'm autistic, so I find it hard to make friends and that, and like, a lot of people, because of the way I talk and, like, the things I do and act is different to others, they don't like me. So I end up being an odd one. So I like the Cobra DMR, but it's not the best. If it was a sniper, we'd be hitting those shots. I were hitting, like, slide shots earlier, before I started a live stream. Oh, sniper! Yep. It's alright. Sometimes you just gotta get on with life. So, like, I used to work, but I don't. I have some mental health issues. Like, I can still work, but I'm not ready to work. I think my confidence has been a bit knocked. Whoa! In all honesty, I used to work with a family member, but I'm thinking about making my own business where I do like logos and stuff like that, but not like certain logos, but you know, like gaming logos, YouTube, like social media, business, and stuff like that. Like, I make my own logos. I've done it for a few other people. There's a new company that's being made, and my brother's got his own company, and they came to me to get logos. Yeah. Really, that is all I focus on. At the minute, I'm watching a lot of... In all honesty, when I was younger, I didn't know... I used to watch Pokemon. And I didn't know it was an anime. And then, growing up, and I never said I was going to watch an anime. I've seen cartoons like Ben 10 and all that when I was younger. But I never thought I'd watch anime, and then first lockdown happened, and I got really bored because I kept watching the same things over and over again because I like Teen Wolf and stuff like that, and I just kept watching over and over and over the same stuff, and I decided to give my first anime I actually ever watched were My Hero Academia. I think one of the greatest. I watched Tokyo Ghoul. That weren't a bad one. I think I need to re-watch that one, because as far as if I remember, I heard somewhere that they're making a remake of it. Like, they're gonna start doing a new one, like start it off again. But it's gonna be, you know, like the different animated, because obviously you got, like, you look at the way it used, like at old animations, and then you look at all the new ones, and it looks really odd. Don't get me wrong. But like, I like Bleach. That's a good one. Which is now on Disney Plus. I didn't even know that. I was watching Disney Plus the other night, and I found that Bleach were on it. All that. What? Bleach is on Disney Plus? I watched the movie that they made, you know, the live action movie. That one, no. Not watching that again. I think it's because, you know, that when they made it and they filmed it, that was all in Japanese, and that the people spoke in Japanese. But then when you watch it as English, you can definitely tell that, like, when the English person's speaking, the American person's speaking in English, like, you know that it's not linked up, and that's the only downside for me about movies like that. I like both. I like both Marvel and DC. I'm probably more a fan of DC heroes than I am of Marvel. Like, I like my Iron Man, Captain America, and Hulk. Oh, also Thor. And Black Widow. Yeah, I like Black Widow as well. I'm not a fan of Spider-Man. I used to be when I was younger. But I like the whole what was his name, Tobey Maguire or something like that, who did Spider-Man? Because I used to have video tapes of the old Spider-Man, and then obviously Andrew Garfield took over of Spider-Man, and now it's Tom Holland, and then they brung Andrew and Tobey back in the latest Spider-Man and stuff like that, and it's just a whole thing. But yeah, like I do like both, but I've probably got more favourites from like DC, so like The Flash and Batman and who else were there? No, Wolverine's Marvel, isn't it? There's a few others. Well, Aquaman. I like Jason Momoa's Aquaman. I think he's the best Aquaman. So, Superman, he's alright, but I think he's one of them who's a bit too overpowered. You know, he's like the one character out of the whole universe can't be stopped unless you've got kryptonite. Or isn't there something else that can kill him now these days? Ain't it that another Kryptonian can kill one another? Pretty sure the last movie I watched with Superman in it, he died. Because I saw the Justice League movie. Oh wait, no, he came back to life. I just remembered that. But I watched the original Justice League, not the Zack... What was his name? Zack something. Yeah, he does. Yeah, the outer underwear. Can you imagine if a person did that these days? They'd be looked at strangely. Like, we've got so... I get that everyone's got the right to their own opinion, but you can't... Like, males can wear makeup if they want to. Like, I've got the whole... I'm very much of a... I've got a whole rock look to myself. And that. More so since I've got, like... Now I've got a neck tattoo and stuff like that, and people do say I have got that kind of look. Last Halloween, I had makeup on my face. I played Arkham Knight. I completed it, and then something happened to my disc, and I lost it. I can re-download it because it came out for free on PlayStation 4 on PlayStation Plus. And my little brother's got my old account, my old account. So, like, if there's any games that we can get, what's the best? Well, there we go. What a weird place to put a chest. But yeah, I have played them. I want to play that new one that came out. You know, what's it called? I always thought it was Arkham Family, but I don't think it's called that, is it? I know you can play as the Bat Family, so... Whoa, whoa, wait a minute, I wasn't paying attention. Arkham City, I've not played that one. I want to play more Batman games. I've got Lego Batman, if that's anything. Oh, I've got posters of Batman anyhow. He is one of the... I think he's one of the best, like, DC characters. He's probably one of my favourites out of all of them. I like the Flash because he can run super fast. And he can... Like, a lot of people underestimate the Flash and stuff like that. I can't say that last word because I don't know what it means and I can't say it. I'm going to say I'm illiterate. I'm not illiterate. I find it hard to spell and pronounce words. So, now where did that guy go? So, but yeah, I've got Lego Batman, don't play that. I've got something called Outriders, I got it from my auntie one Christmas. That's not a bad game. It means it's like classic or something. You go back to and love it. Yeah, when was last time? I used, like I said, the whole reason for how I started YouTube were when I used to be called Jack Vader, I made a channel on accident. It was an accident. I was doing this cheat way on Lego Marvel Avengers. Whoa, wait a minute. Wait up, let me focus. You really thought you could hit me and not get hit back? You're surely mistaken. Ooh, I want that. But yeah, I was doing this glitch and I wanted to save a video to show one of my friends back then. What it were. And when I saved it, it came up with this option, and I didn't look, I didn't read it, and I just clicked, and it uploaded it to YouTube, and then I made a channel calling myself Jack Vader. That don't exist anymore. I've had I've had quite a few YouTube channels. But this one I've stuck with because I quite like it. I've worked hard on it. There we go. That happens sometimes, it glitches for some reason, where you can't double jump until you swung the lightsaber. It's a bit odd. But yeah, like I think The Dark Knight is a really good Batman. Yeah, yep. I'm not sure, like, in all honesty, my favourite person who played Batman were Christian Bale, that's his name, isn't it? Who played in The Dark Knight with Heath Ledger as Joker. Oh, wait a minute. Did he? Oh, I survived that. So, oh yeah. I need to I keep hearing I heard bad things about it. I tried to watch it once when it first came out because I've got an app on my phone that allows me to watch movies before they come out. But I decided to leave it and watch it when it came out. And I went to watch it, but it was late on at night and I fell asleep. But it bored me a bit because it was taking so long to get into everything for me. So, but I thought, because when I saw the trailer for it, I thought, in all honesty, I thought it would be because it seemed to me like all of a sudden they made Batman this super violent person. I weren't sure. Damn it. No, I didn't think on about that. There we go. I dealt with him. Jeez, the guy didn't want to die. I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't either. I've seen it. It's the Love and Thunder, isn't it? So yeah, I've seen that one. Yeah, it weren't my favourite Thor movie either. I liked how they brought female Thor into it because there's always been a female Thor in the comics and that, and it was always after Thor got oh my god, what's the axe called? Stormbreaker or something like that, isn't it? The axe. So yeah, like there's a few things I'm a bit aware about that they change in the movies. I've not seen that new Guardians of the Galaxy, but every time I hear something about it, someone tells me not to watch it because, and then they say something and I block it out because it's volume 3 and I've seen 1 and 2. So I saw that Morbius movie. I like that. That weren't bad. Fun fact: the guy who plays Morbius is actually a rock band singer. So I want to watch the new Fast 10, even though I'm not a real big Fast and Furious fan, but it's got Jason Momoa in, and Jason Momoa is one of my favourite actors. He's got the kind of... See, I'm trying to grow my hair to be exactly like his, so I can do, like, have it quite a lot similar. That... Are you... You know what? Boom. I had enough of it. Well, no more. I just realised what I did then, and my heart sank because I realised I was out in the open, and knowing my luck, I could have got sniped. Oh, is it? That's good. So I'll probably watch it some point this week, because after this live stream I'm going to be doing quite a few. I'm doing a series on Pokemon Radical Red, and I need to finish it off. I've already got 2 episodes done. For some reason I've been into playing a lot of Pokemon games these days, especially the old classics. I play Pokemon Fire. I made a series on Pokemon Fire Red. Most of the episodes are missing because I recorded them, but my phone decided it weren't going to keep them, so I deleted them. I was upset. Well, this guy. Stop editing. Boom! There we go. We're gonna win. So it's your favourite, the new Guardians of the Galaxy, then? See, I'm gonna watch it. I just need to finish everything else. Thanks. Do you know how hard it is to get a Victory Royale these days? For me. I used to find it so easy to get them, but over the period of time, everything's just gotten way out of control on this game. So yeah, especially in Arena. And that ranked mode is practically Arena, except from, if I remember, in Arena when you get killed, it's got the siphon like set up thing, so when you get an elimination you get some health back or it shields. So there's that. So but they've took that out, actually, funnily enough, and I'm glad, because I never played it. Every time I tried to play it, I'd end up rage quitting. So, but I'm gonna go for Darth Vader, I think. But yeah, like I used to play Arena when it first came out, especially the trios mode. That were a good one. That was a good mode, and it was good because I used to play with family members back in the day when it first came out. So Jason Momoa is rumored to stop playing Aquaman and instead play Lobo. I don't know who Lobo is. I may have to search that up. But I don't know why he's not going to be stopping playing Aquaman. He's still in the second movie. I think the second movie is actually the last movie of Aquaman that there's going to be. So, because obviously they can't have, because obviously there's Amber Turd in there, I believe, still. Or did I hear correctly that they had to refilm all of her shots and get someone else to play her? Because she won't get paid from it. Because all the money would instead go to Johnny Depp, because she owes Johnny Depp a lot of money. If I remember correctly. For what she's done to him. So, if she were in it and got any money, it would go all to Johnny Depp. Lobo! That's it! He's got the whole rock and roll style. He's grey into him, muscular. That's it. Got the floating bike thing. He's like the DC version of Ghost Rider, like you just said. I like Ghost Rider. Isn't there supposed to be a new Ghost Rider coming out at some point? Yeah, just remembered it. But I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be a new Ghost Rider at some point come out. Because there were rumours it were going to be Keanu Reeves playing Ghost Rider, because Marvel's been trying to get Keanu Reeves to join the Marvel team. And they couldn't find one, and since Nicolas Cage refuses to return as Ghost Rider because of the way it sets his mind, because he ends up having to go to rehab because of it, so yeah, favorite Marvel villain? I don't know. See, a lot of these days, Marvel villains are going into anti-hero, because if you look at like Thanos, he's supposed to be a villain. But if you look at the way he acts and stuff like that, thing is, if you've read the comics, then you would know that the reason for why he takes half of the planet's life is because he's in love. Oi! Get back here! Get back here! Reload. There we go. Yeah, because he's in love with death. That's it. Because in the comics, him and Deadpool are rivals, and that. So, but I don't have a favourite villain in Marvel. I don't even know if you can still class Venom, because if they were, it probably would be Venom, but I like the first movie, I don't like the second movie. The second movie is awful of Venom. I don't like it. All-time villains. So you mean like through all of the like through all of them? My favourite villain got to be Reverse Flash. Yeah, my favourite villain is Reverse Flash. Especially the one that Flashpoint Batman shoots through the head. Yeah, exactly. So, like, he's probably one of my all-time favourite supervillains. I don't think I could be a villain, me personally, though. I think the only way I could be a villain is if something that devastating. Like, look at Attack on Titan, right? It'd have to be one of them situations where, like, Eren Yeager loses his mum to a Titan. That turns out to be his dad's ex-wife, his brother's mother. And he didn't even know he had a brother. The country his brother and his dad were originally from, hate his kind. Call them all demons when they're just humans, and they create titans to eat his people. He loses all of his friends and stuff like that. Oops, spoilers. Oh wait, oh sorry, have you not seen Attack on Titan? All I know is I like Attack on Titan. Like, I'd have to have a situation if I became a villain. It'd have to be one of them situations of Eren Yeager kind of thing for me. Oh, alright. Hey, I'm a good Darth Vader. Look at this, I've got a Jedi lightsaber. Did you know, actually, I am going to spoil something for you. Did you know, in the original books of Star Wars, Darth Vader weren't actually supposed to die? Which is weird. But it is true. He weren't supposed to die. No, what was supposed to happen was, so you know at the end when he throws Palpatine off the end of the bridge thing, whatever it were, what was supposed to happen were Luke, like, instead of Luke abandoning him and leaving him to die, what was supposed to happen were, and it would see the author who wrote the books were very angry with the ending, because it was supposed to be where Luke and Darth Vader who would have turned back into Anakin but ended up with Jedi robes instead, and they would have started a new council with the ghost version of, you know, the Force ghosts of Yoda and Obi-Wan permission to make a new Jedi council. So then Jedi could come back, and him and Luke were supposed to teach the next generation of Jedis. But instead, the people who did the movies didn't like that ending and thought, well, it's a bit boring, and what are we going to do for any sequels and stuff like that. So they decided, behind the script, like behind the actual author's back, they decided to change it all. So yeah, so Darth Vader would have actually become Anakin again, but he would have still had this whole, you know, look to him, but instead of wearing black, he'd have brown and white robes on as a Jedi. And he would no longer be known as Darth Vader, he would be known as Jedi Master Skywalker. So yeah, he is. Like, but it's the whole, for me, he's relatable as well, because if you look at it, I know it's a bit of an odd thing to look at, but if you were to look at it, he were a young boy who were found, who were a slave, really. He was a slave. Then he was found because his father was a Jedi, and he was strong with the Force. That's another thing. Actually, Anakin Skywalker's father is actually known as the Force, because Palpatine actually. So here's another spoiler about the comics, right? Of Star Wars. Emperor Palpatine wanted to create a being, a family that he could manipulate and control over a period of time that was super strong with the Force. So he made a being out of the Force that was just the Force itself. And so he made such a being. This being were ordered to find a woman to reproduce a child with, and as soon as it had finished its mission of doing that, it would evaporate, and then Anakin would have been made and on his way. And that's how come Anakin is so strong with the Force, and why his family is. Why it's so strong in him, because his father is technically the Force. Are you serious? So yeah. And that's how come any generation that Leia or Luke would have had, you know, like if Luke had kids, and obviously Princess Leia did, well, that's why their kids are so strong with it. So, if you're talking about experience, it would be Yoda who would win in a battle out of, like, both, if Darth Vader and Yoda fought. But if it were out of power of the Force and who could control more of the Force, it would be Darth Vader, because actually Darth Vader did learn how to use the lightning style of the Force. They just never showed it in the movies. And his lightning were red. Out of, you know, because of the rage he felt inside of losing his whole family in one day, and feeling the guilt of killing his wife and his kids, as he thought. So, if you're talking about, like, out of experience or power, Darth Vader would win in power because he's got more Force power than Yoda, but experience, Vader would lose to Yoda. Yes, I've seen it when I was younger. I actually never finished it. I need to. You know, I started watching it on Disney Plus, but I never finished it. Are you joking? So yeah. Damn it! Why did I mount? I didn't mean to mount. You know, when Darth Vader came into the battle pass into Fortnite, I were literally a giddy schoolgirl. And I found it so weird because that season was one of my best seasons. In all honesty, it was one of the best things for me. Yes, the Force is strong with that one. But yeah, there's a lot of things I've learned over the years about Star Wars and stuff like that that not a lot of people know about. Like who Darth Vader's father is. Like who would win in a battle between them both, depending on the circumstance. Like, Yoda would win in experience of battling, but Darth Vader would also win because of the amount of power he's got. And like, no one would have ever guessed that he knew how to use the lightning version of the Force. If they just carried on with the movies. So like that's my thing, and I don't get why movies do that. You know, when in books, like, it shows something, but then in the movies it don't show them. Yeah, I'm gonna be seeing the new Flash. I'm not happy with who the Flash is. Don't get me wrong. Like, before he did any of the stuff that he did, I thought I was so excited. But they've put the movie back so many times. Like, it was supposed to come out during, you know, when COVID came out and like we all had to go into lockdown around the world. It was supposed to come out then, but they had to push it back. Then something else happened to cause it to go back again. Then he did what he did. It got pushed back, and now it seems to finally be coming out. But a lot of people aren't. The people I know who are gonna see it aren't that pleased with it. They're not. A lot of people don't want to watch it because it's not Grant Gustin or in that. So yeah, I've seen the trailers. Have you seen the? If I'm correct, then it's the the Flashpoint version of Flash, of himself. Have you seen his suit? He's got like a Batman's cowl on. Like, Jesus Christ. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it looks a bit goofy, but at the same time, it does look good. I'm not gonna lie about that. Like, who would have ever thought of putting Flash in a Batman suit? Yeah, there's the whole Red Flash. Is it Red Death? Red Flash? No, it's Red Death. I think it is. Oh, is it? It's the version of where Bruce kills not kills, but absorbs the Flash into himself and is able to then use the Speed Force. Yeah, I'm excited. Both Batmans I can't believe it. They've got the old Batman to come back to play Batman. The first, well, he weren't the first ever Batman, but he were probably one of the best, you know, like, because I believe he's the one who also were in the movie with Arnold, when Arnold played as Mr. Freeze. That's his name. Yes, I have to give it a minute because there's so many people who have ice guns. Like you've got Killer Frost, don't have an ice gun. Then you've got Captain Cold, got an ice gun. Mr. Freeze got an ice gun. Who else has got an ice gun? I believe someone else has got an ice gun. Yeah, exactly. That would be amazing. Like, when it comes to, oh my god, what's it? You said his name a bit ago. What was his name? Patrick. I can't find it. The new Batman. If it had him in it, I'm not sure if I'd watch it. Like I like him, don't get me wrong, but from what I've heard, because a lot of people do say it's a bit rubbish, that movie. I'm gonna rewatch it. There's quite a few movies I've got to watch. Yeah, that's it, Robert Pattinson. Sorry, that took me a while. But when he played as the whole Twilight character, Edward, I think he were alright, and I thought he were going to be alright as a Batman character, in all honesty. You know, because they're similar, a bit. Right? Think about it, right? He played as a vampire. Batman is a man dressed in a bat costume. So, like, it's like a perfect role for it, really. And as far as I'm aware, it's being said that Robert Pattinson's favourite hero is Batman. So, but like, see, like, that's something that confused me as well. If you've seen the new season of The Flash, like, at the beginning, the woman who plays Batwoman's changed. It's not the first ever Batwoman, which is a bit odd. Yeah, I like my Batman. I'm gonna watch it, don't get me wrong. I just need to finish with all the other stuff that I need to watch. Cause I need to watch the new Fast 10, the new Guardians of the Galaxy. What else is there I'm gonna watch? I need to finish all the anime I need to catch up on. There's so many anime I've watched. But I need to catch up on. I need to, and then I can finally sit down and watch that movie, because I do need to watch it, because you can't really take off of people's word, you know, of if a movie's good or bad, because it may be bad for them, but it may be good for you. That's my thing. That's why I don't always, like, I don't go off of people's, you know, results. Like what people say about it. I go off of the whole what I feel about it. So, and a lot of people don't get that because they think they're doing people a favour by being like, no, don't watch it and stuff like that. But they're not. They're not doing people a favour. They're just trying to take away the chance of someone having a new favourite film. I should have left that guy alone. The guy was peacefully having some quiet fishing time. Yeah, I know. But some people don't like other people's opinions as well. Me, I'll take the opinion. Like, I've had a bit of... There's been times where, like, I've uploaded something on YouTube and I've had a comment saying that I'm rubbish or I need to just drop dead or something like that. And, like, I don't pay attention, but I always say to people, don't comment that stuff to me. If you've got criticism, give me the criticism. If there's something you don't like and you think I need to improve on, if it's editing, like my editing style or something else, like I play multiple games. Like I play Hogwarts Legacy, I play Pokemon, the old versions of Pokemon, I play Fortnite, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, all those types of games, DC Universe Online. If you've got criticism and you're like, if you like me playing Fortnite and you think I should mostly focus on playing Fortnite, then I will do that. If you think I need to focus on something else, I'll do that. Yeah, I've seen the new Spider-Man movie. Funnily enough, that is one of my favourite Spider-Man movies of Tom Holland's. Oh, what a shot! Come on. Where's he gone? Does anyone see him? He ran out. That one. Skip. Whoa! Whoa, give me a minute. I'll have a look what you've put in a minute. I just need to... I don't know where this guy's gone. He's somewhere... I thought so. Yeah. But I'll be yelling at my computer in a minute. I can't explain it. There's a bit of an adrenaline you get for playing these types of games. It's odd, because it's like, even though you're not the character in the game, like fighting or shooting the gun, you kind of get the adrenaline because you are the person holding the controller or mouse and keyboard and that. I really wish they would bring, you know, like, that they would... I wouldn't want them to remake all the Star Wars movies. But you know, like, the last three. But the thing is, they can't get Mark Hamill to play as Luke anymore because of how old he is. So so. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Boy, you better get that out of here. No one attacks me like that. Yeah, quite clearly. There is a setting, because obviously on mouse on pad, there's what a hit! That was like a flick, a little flick. Did you see that? And he's healing. He's healing. Oh. You know, if he's... Oh, I've lost that guy now. I paid attention to him in the house. I'm not the best at sniping, but I do well sometimes. Look, he came out there. Did you see his little legs? Should I force push him back into the... I wonder if he'll die. And I can use this to get into the circle a bit faster. Someone in my landing spot. Whoa, 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 wait a freaking minute. Oh, why didn't you stay still? Boom, he's dead. Oh wait, that's the guy we're gonna kill. What the hell was shooting then? There is clearly a guy somewhere down here. Damn it. Oh, I didn't. What skin was that? Oh, it's Raven. No, I don't. I don't get this one. Maybe the next game, hopefully. I do get quite far, so I don't claim to be the best or anything like that. I never have. I started playing games that are very. When I started playing games, everyone was way ahead of me, so I had to learn everything from scratch. Other skins. Let's have a look. So I started playing this. I made this account back in Chapter 2, Season 8, the last season, and I played ever since. But I think there's only one season I didn't play a single match, like nothing on this game, or maybe I did, but I was soon to be paid. And I literally got myself to level 100 in Chapter 3, Season 2. Got myself to level 100, because that was the chapter that had Doctor Strange in it. And I was literally one day away from getting paid. And I ended up dizzy, and I can't play when I'm feeling dizzy. And I'm gonna get the battle pass. But I can't watch TV or anything like that. So there's only one season I've not got from after Chapter 2, Season 8. So, but I do try to make up for what I've not got. So, because I have got the account my little brother's got, Alex. He's got my old account. So he's got like all the ones from Season 5 onwards. He don't play these days, so there's no more skins or battle passes being got for it. But like I've got quite a few. So I've got Blaze, All Might, Driftwalker, Frostbite, Malik, Mizuki, Nezumi, Paradigm, Renzo the Destroyer, Ronin, Snap, the Ageless, the Cube Queen, the Foundation, Torin. Can't say that name, but that's one of my favourite skins. Dark Red Knight, Dark Wildcard, Black Adam. Like that movie when that came out. Frostbroker, Frozen Fish Stick. Don't like fish stick skins. Either. Frozen Nogops, Polar Peely, don't like Peely skins, I've already said that. Snowdrift, quite like drift skins. Snowheart, the Devourer, I've seen that live event. Doomslayer, Geralt of Rivia, favourite Netflix series I ever watched were The Witcher. I can't say that. I know it's from another game though. Cypher PK, Incinerator Kuno, Molten Ragnarok, Rust Lord, Carnage, Ravenpool, Spider-Gwen, Spider-Man, Ruby Shadow, 212th Battalion Trooper, 501st Trooper, Ahsoka's Clone Troopers, Coruscant, I can't say that word. He's a guard. Darth Maul, Darth Vader, Wolfpack Trooper, my favourite because the name is Wolfpack. Obviously, I just say my favourite animal is a wolf. Adira, Aftermath, Sentinel. Never go with that one. Don't know how to say that one. Bites, Captain Hypatina. I can't say that. I should play as Black Adam. Yeah, I'll do that. Maybe Black Adam's power will give me the strength to get a victory royale. So, but yeah, I've got quite a few skins now on this. It's not as much as I've got on the other account. I'm not sure even what level I am. Really liked that noise? Movie, I meant. Oh, right. I'm level 1331. I really liked it as well. I was so excited when it came out. Oh, that's another movie I need to watch as well. The second Shazam. Because I seen the first one, that was interesting. And before the second movie came out, I literally, the day before the second movie came out, I watched the first movie again. Then the second movie came out, but something happened. I think we either went on a day trip out or we were cleaning the house and stuff like that. No, I think I actually went and stopped at my nan's for a bit because I needed to get away from the house because a lot of things were happening. We had black mould and stuff like that, and no one were doing anything about it, and they were blaming my mum, and it weren't my mum's fault because we had a leak in the roof that caused black mould. So me neither. But like I said, I'm gonna watch it probably this week. Actually, I think I'll prioritise this week coming to watching movies. Because there's quite a few movies I need to catch up on. There's even movies that I've seen in the past that I'd like to watch as well. Isn't there a new Iron Man movie supposed to be coming out at some point? I believe. But I don't know how they're gonna work that out because of, obviously, they killed Tony Stark off. Unless they do the whole hologram version of him, or, you know, because I saw that Doctor Strange. Oh, that's a movie I would love to watch again. But I watched it when it were, I'm going to say shitty quality, because it were at the time, because it were like filmed in a cinema. So, but now it's not. A proper version's out of it. Now that's a movie I want to re-watch. But the thing that I remember about it is that whole, you know, Mr. Fantastic, he's a dick. I know I'm all of a sudden swearing, but he is. Can you tell me, right, because I need to understand this. Who in their right mind would tell a villain this, like, the superpower? Like, did you get the, like, if you've seen the scene where he tells Wanda, who is the villain of that movie, of the Doctor Strange movie, right? She's the villain of it, and he tells her, and she uses magic, but he tells her that Black Bolt has the ability to destroy anything in his vicinity when he speaks. What are you gonna do, right, when someone tells you that and you know magic, or you can do some sort of magic? I would do exactly what she did. Remove his mouth. Yeah. Like, who in their right mind would do that? But I think there's going to be another Doctor Strange. But I think whoever they're going to play, because I know they were saying Keanu Reeves were going to play Ghost Rider, but I don't think that's true anymore. But isn't there someone from The Walking Dead going to be playing Ghost Rider now? Rumoured. There we go. Yeah. What's his name? He's in a video game now. Something about space. I only know that because my friend Connor, he told me about the game. He wanted me to get it. Yep, that's it. Tell any supervillain that's got any way of being able to combat your ability, you've done it. That's it. You better be ringing up all your family members, going like ringing up your mum, going, "I've messed up. I've told a supervillain my superpowers. I won't be seeing you after earlier on today," or something like that. That is exactly what it's like. Like, you need to get... It's like, all of a sudden, like, if I had superpowers and I went to see it, and I went to fight a villain, like, in My Hero Academia, the only thing that really annoys me about My Hero Academia is the whole... So, you know, like, Deku, he's got the whole Detroit Smash and stuff like that. They shout out their abilities, like, what move they're gonna do. If I was a supervillain, I could just go, oh, I've seen that on TV, so I know that that move is a certain way. All I need to do is just grab you by the leg and toss you, or something like that. Or if you've got like a power that rivals it and can beat it, like, it don't make no sense to me whatsoever. Who in their right mind would go around shouting their abilities? Like, a lot of people were upsetting Attack on Titan when the Warhammer Titan would change, like, transforming and appearing, and Eren ended up coming in with a fist whilst they were nowhere near finished transforming, and started shouting and roaring and screeching and that. People were upset, being like, whoa, Eren really just did that. Like, broke rule 101 of the anime multiverse. And I'm like, I don't blame the guy. There we go. Yeah, I've seen the Justice League movie. I've not seen the Zack, what's his name, his version, though. That's one I need to watch, because I think in that one, Superman has a black suit, doesn't he? If I remember correctly. Now how weird it looks to have Black Adam have a lightsaber. That's it, Zack Snyder. Oh, you lucky! You lucky! I had better aim. You would have been gone. It would have been my fourth kill. Have they gone into that house? But yeah, I've not seen the Zack Snyder version of Justice League yet. I want to, because obviously it's completely different to yeah, it's completely different to the one that the original. Whoa! Oh! So you see the sniper in the side. What is his name? Did someone just... Oh my lord. Yeah, I won't listen to rumours completely. Like, that's why I'm uncertain about who's gonna be. Because they were saying that in the third Doctor Strange movie, Ghost Rider's gonna be in it, and whoever this guy who's from The Walking Dead's gonna be playing as Ghost Rider. But there's no confirmation that there's gonna be a third Doctor Strange movie, for one. And second of all, who knows if Ghost Rider's going to be in it? And who knows if it's not going to be Nicolas Cage playing as him? He's changed his mind to play as Ghost Vader. Ghost Vader, Jesus Christ. Can you imagine if Ghost Rider and Darth Vader were merged together? They'd be... Jesus Christ, that'd be scary. Can you imagine seeing that come towards you? Huh. I'd see that thing, like Ghost Rider and Darth Vader merged together. If that person come walking towards me with the lightsaber and stuff like that and the chain, I'd be like, I'm out of here. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'd do. I know what you meant, but I'd be like, oh, I'm fucked. I think anyone would, really. If you saw that person coming towards you, you'd be like, fuck that shit, I'm out. I was doing so well on not swearing as well. Let's try and get back to that. Yeah, you just give up. You wouldn't even have a fighting chance. You'd just be like, oh, so you're my villain? Oh yeah, all right. It's just one of them things. It'd be one. I'd try and run me. I'd be that person running down the hill, like, you know that song, Running Up That Hill? It wouldn't be running up that hill for me, it'd be running down that hill as fast as I can. They'd be calling me Bloody Flash then. Funnily enough, they'd be calling me Jack Flash, and that's my name. I wouldn't accept it. If I accept it, then it would mean that there was no way. Like, I'd want to live. I don't want to die. I'd find some way to try and live. Even if that meant I would have to sacrifice other people. Like, honestly. It's one of them things where you know that you wouldn't have a fighting chance. A being like that, a Ghost Rider. Oh yeah, I have played GTA 5. But a being like that, a Ghost Rider with the ability to use the Force and that. No. You try and run. Actually, no, I would be fucked me. Me trying to run down a hill, nope. He'd just force pull me back. And then he'd use that little chain, he'd use that chain of his to wrap it around me so I wouldn't be able to fight back, and it would be burning me, and then next thing I know, that lightsaber would be cutting my head off. I'd be decapitated in a matter of seconds. It'd be 1, 2, 3, boom, there we go, 3 seconds, you're done. You won't even have time to say goodbye to the people you love. Not unless you could convince him. Damn it! Can you imagine if Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson were a Jedi? You know, in the Star Wars thing, he'd be like mid Mace Windu kind of looking. He'd be like he'd be Mace. He'd either take the place of Mace Windu, like after being chucked out the window, come back all angry and be like, "I'm after your ass, Darth Vader." Or it'd very much be like, you know, Mace Windu's son, or who's looking for revenge, or like his Padawan. It's about drive, it's about power. Yeah, it would be. It wouldn't be the force is strong with this one. It'd be, it's about drive, it's about power. We stay hungry, we devour, put in the work, put in the hours, and take what's ours. That'd be his whole catchphrase. Then again, would it even sound like that? It wouldn't even actually sound like a rap either, would it? It'd be like a whole speech. Like, if I could sound like Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, I would. Like, I'd honestly, like, do a voice impersonation of him. But I can't. Oh my god, I actually thought that was a person then. Yeah, he would. He would as well. I'll never forget when he first came, when we found out that he was the Foundation in Fortnite, and he did the whole eyebrow raise. I was like, no way. But the thing were, there were leaks, like he was leaking that he were the Foundation. That's the thing, right? Literally before we found out. Like seasons before we found out, because if you look at some footage of him in his gym, his home gym, you'll see that in the fridge he's got the Foundation's mask, like helmet. Oh, I could have took the shot then. What on earth name was that? Did anyone hear that? Oh wait, my thing's glowing. Top 5. So, you know, it's a shame that Dwayne Johnson and Vin Diesel can't work together anymore. I can't remember why, but I believe it was like there was this whole big argument that happened, and now they both refuse to work with each other. So You know, I've been watching that building and no one's come out. The whole time. Is it? Did you see that shot? I feel like I should just let the other two fight it out and then I fight the winner. Make it an even number of kills. Like if I win. Someone win! I won! I got the power of Black Adam. The lightning at the end of my fingertips. Oh. I can't actually believe I won that. That's the second win in this video, in this live stream I've got. More wins than I normally get. But I do think the lobbies have gotten easier all of a sudden, you know, in this. Oh, it's back! Son Goku is back! And I've got no money to be able to game. Alright, okay, I like you. Right, so Goku and Beerus is back. Vegeta and Bulma is back. You know, I am annoyed with this, right? I think I should get that much back, you know, because they've made it a bundle now. Right, I think I should have that back in V-Bucks. And you want to know why? Because like it showed, right? I own every single one of them when it came out as the Battle Pass thing, as the Dragon Ball Battle Pass. I call them their own Battle Pass and that. But I deserve V-Bucks back for this. Like anyone who completed it deserved their V-Bucks back because there were no mention of it coming to the item shop ever back then. But they brought it to the item shop and they expect us to sit down, who's already worked hard to unlock them all, expect us to sit down and accept it. Like, no, I don't accept it because it's not fair that we had to work to get it and yet we didn't know it were going to come to the item shop. That's my issue I've got with it. I've actually used it. You know, funnily enough, I unlocked it, but I've never used it. Ever. It's one of them that I've never used. Right, what skin should I be? Deku, no. Could be Ghoul Trooper. Where's Ghoul Trooper? There it is. I've only got these styles. I never got it as... Like I said, I started this account back in Chapter 2, Season 8. Oh, there's Evan Yeager. Could play as him. The Stray. Indiana Jones. Where is it? There he is. Alright, I've never played as Indiana Jones either. Alright. Let's see if we can get another victory as Indiana Jones. But yeah, I've never actually played as Indiana Jones either. Do you know there's so many skins I've not actually played as? Because I've never played as this one. I've never played as that one. Or that one. Definitely never playing with that one. Why do I need to imagine it? We'll be finding out in a minute anyhow. Like, if Shinron didn't look all like he does, right? Because obviously he looks very... You can tell that he's animated, right? But Indiana Jones doesn't. So we'll find out. Lol, fair enough. I only just thought about it. I was just like, wait up, imagine it. Why do I need to imagine it when we're just about to go in as him? Yeah, what do they call Boba Fett? What? Yeah, Goku Black, not Black Goku. It's the wrong way round. That's how I got it the wrong way round. I think I'm gonna change my logo anyhow. I think I'm gonna have, you know, the proper me in it, because I'm working on making a new thumbnail and that. But I'm also trying to think, do I want to start doing music videos and stuff like that? Because I like to do music. Well, I like singing. I can't use an instrument or anything like that, but I'd only be doing covers of songs. Ooh. Oh, I just scratched my neck. I shouldn't have. Not where I did. I completely forgot. Because I've had my neck tattooed. You're not so, and it's scabbing and, well, scabbed over and falling off now. It's healing. Funnily enough, I only had it done the Tuesday just gone. Oh, I hope that's not done anything to it. I'm not going to be happy if it has. But, Indiana Jones with some huge arm. Wait, what? Oh yeah, he does. But if you think about it, like, if you look at some of the female characters, they've got a big... Yeah, they have got a big behind. Actually, I think they've changed that now. They've added some sort of a mechanic where, because they used to, back in season 5, there used to be this mechanic called the jiggle mechanic, and then it got removed pretty much straight away because someone found that, because there was also the mechanic that allowed you, when you spoke through the game and you were in the lobby, the character's mouth would speak when you're speaking. So like now, if it was still around, the mouth will be moving whilst I'm speaking in the lobby, and that. But someone found out that with the female skins, when you move, when your mouth is moving, the chest starts bouncing and stuff like that. Yeah, that's it. Calamity skin, right? I used to have the Calamity skin. You know, they should make a copy of, you know... There's only one thing I wish Fortnite would do. and copy from Call of Duty, and that is in Call of Duty at the end of the game, right? At the end, so like this, we get chapters and that, but at the end of the whatever game, so at the minute it's Modern Warfare 2, and so far I've bought every single battle pass so far for Modern Warfare 2, but in Call of Duty, you have this thing where you can buy every single battle pass in the end. So like now, if I were to go into Call of Duty Vanguard, I can buy and I went into the store bit of Call of Duty Vanguard, and if I had enough COD points, I could buy any battle pass, like all of it. It's cosmetics, wraps for the vehicles, all sorts. But yeah, in this you get one season and that's it. No sniper. And I wish you could do that. It would be. So, oh, there's a sniper. Yeah, I hope I've not done anything to my neck tattoo. Ah, well, bloody pain when I got that done. Normally I don't feel pain when I have tattoos done. Yeah, first time ever having pain with a tattoo is my neck. You watch. Because of me scratching my neck, once it's completely healed, it's going to be missing a few bits. So I'm going to have to go back to have it redone. That section. And it's right in the section that really hurt me. Like normally tattoos don't hurt me, it just feels like someone's drawing on me with a pen or a pencil. But instead, this time, especially on my neck, because I got my hand tattooed and then I got my, I had my neck tattooed and in my hand. I was going to have more on my neck. I was supposed to have 4 tattoos done. But I didn't get them all done. We ran out of time. But I'm not going back yet until after everything's healed. Anyhow. Ooh, that would be a good snipe. Damn it. Every time I get a crown. but that would have been a cool slide. Yeah, it would have. In all honesty, it would have. But I miss. You miss some, you lose some. So, oh yeah, this is something I wanted to check. Let me just. Yeah, I'm going to check something just quick. It's just something I was just wondering. I heard somewhere that emote, you know, when you've got, so it's like one of them that allows you to change your pickaxe. So, because obviously, you've got the one that allows you to have the Wolverine skin that comes with a built-in emote that allows you to have the claws as a pickaxe once you do an emote. So you can have two then. If you add another one that they came out with where you like pull out the sword, the katana, the Demon Slayer sword, that's 3 pickaxes. Then there was another one, I think there's another Wolverine one, or 2 more. One where it's the 2 claws, and then another one where it's the 3. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then this one will be 6. So you could have 6 pickaxes in a game. So let's find out. Oh, it is! Alright. Yeah, because you can also have... Where is it? There it is. There's this one. Why did you do that? Yeah, this one. Then there's now this one. No, I don't play a lot of creative. I'll play any creative maps, but I don't play creative a lot. Like if there's a horror map, I'll play it. Oh, that's a movie I can't wait to see, actually, in October. What am I doing? I've tested what I wanted to. The new Five Nights at Freddy's movie's coming out in October. I wonder how that's going to turn out. Because it's got the guy who plays Shaggy in it. I thought, honestly, that said 10, but it's 20. So I just realised I'm so far away. Yeah, it has. It's one of them where it's like, because when I first heard about it, I thought, wait a minute, is this true? Is it actually gonna be a thing? So I weren't certain. That's kind of cool. Oh, that's tame. Alright, are you gonna start shouting and screaming on the turning back to normal? No? Why do you scream and shout when you turn back to normal? I don't remember you ever doing that in the anime. What did you? son Gohan. Yeah, it is. I always wondered if they'd ever do a Five Nights at Freddy's collaboration. Knowing all, look, they probably will now. You know, because obviously there's a movie coming out. So, like, Miles Morales is soon will be coming out. And stuff like that. So, there's no saying that when Five Nights at Freddy's movie comes out, there'll either be some cosmetics, like free cosmetics you can get, or there's gonna be like a few skins or something like that from the movie. There's only one, you know, there'd be one, there's one skin I would love to see in this game, and that's Ghostface. So that is a good point. You have got a good point there. They would be paid to lose. Because they're quite a big size. So... See, I've seen quite a few horror movies. I don't like the horror movies that come out these days. So like that one, like Smile or stuff like that. But there is that. There's that new The Evil Dead coming out, and yeah, I'm not going to be watching that. I like the original. Yeah, they would be too big. Because most of the horror characters are bulky. Like, look at Jason Voorhees. He's quite a bulky dude. So, and then look at Michael Myers. He's quite a bulky dude as well. Especially when Rob Zombie played with him. Freddy Krueger, he's not a big size, but he's tall. Yeah, it would be insane. I think it'd just be a big target because obviously he's got like a cloak thing wrapped around him and that. So, like, it'd be just a big target. It'd be this big square thing running around, really. Because obviously, when you look at him, obviously he's got arm bits where he can run, but it's like a cloak. You know, like when you're younger and you find a sheet and you just cut some eyes into it and a mouth and stuff like that, and you like a white sheet, and you call yourself a ghost. Obviously, it's completely different because he's got a hood and stuff like that, but it's pretty much similar. The only difference is he's not cut any holes in. He's got a mask on instead, covering his face, and he's got a hood. So, and it's black. It's not white. So, but that is a good point, yeah, as well. Unless they do the whole detail, because look, in all honesty, like Darth Vader, he's just all black as well. But if you look at him, like from the back, he's got some sort of shading. They do add shading in, so it would work. I think Darth Vader's a bad person to go with, actually. Who's black? Kylo Ren. Nope, can't do it that way. Kylo Ren, when he's got his stuff on, he's just, and you're just seeing him from this angle. Yeah, it's gonna look, it's all one colour, but then you just look at it and you realise that they've got shading in, and like that with the cloak, with this, it's got patterns on it, so there's bound to be some sort of pattern go off with it, probably. So I think those were bad representations, really. But yeah. Hey, there's only one thing I can say about that I liked about this whole Star Wars update, and that is, instead of the classic Imperial troopers, they brought the clone troopers in instead. No, I don't have any Star Wars skins from the item shop. I want Anakin for one. Like, if I only had enough just to get Anakin, that'd be it. Like, I would like to get all of them, but, and then be like, oh, I've got the whole collection of Star Wars skins complete. Oh wait, I do. Actually, I do. Them two. These two are a bundle. Just realised that. But yeah, if I could get any other skins from the Star Wars, I'd get Anakin and Luke and Leia, because obviously I'd have a younger version of the father, and like older version of the father, and then I'd have like son and daughter. Oh yeah, and I could have mother as well, couldn't I? Because obviously Padme's the mother. It's a shame they killed her off though. I wish they never did. Because it would have been cool to see, you know, like how they would have ended up if Padme would have raised him as a single mother. Alright. Wait, Han Solo's in the game. Where? Oh, here he is! Oh, I didn't even know that. But yeah, I would have liked to have, you know, like if they do a what if for Star Wars, my what if kind of thing would be, what if Padme didn't die, but Anakin still became Darth Vader? Like, what would Luke and Leia be like if Padme raised them as a single parent? And that, would she raise them to train so they can fight their father to bring him back? Or would she train him and like do what the original storyline did and act like Anakin died, which technically he did, but he didn't either. Oh my god, that'd be it. Obi-Wan and Anakin were the best duos. You know, if they could play Fortnite together and they were good gamers, Jesus Christ, no one would have a leg to stand on in duos. because of the way them two work with each other, it's just a thing. If Luke, well, they did do that actually. They did it in Lego. So the theory is, if Luke never became a Jedi, he would have he would have joined the Imperial, the Empire. But to go and join as a pilot. But then obviously his Force abilities would have activated anyhow. Well, they've all, like, when you've got the Force, you're born with it. That's it, and you need training. Sometimes at certain ages it can go out of control, and that. Anakin didn't burn. I think he'd still be Darth Vader. He just won't look the way he did. It looked like that, right? But he'd probably have more battle scars, really, if I'm going to be honest, because of obviously he'd have a lot of fights, so he'd have quite a few battle scars to show he had a lot of fights and that. And I think the clothing would be different as well. I think he'd have pretty much a similar look to Darth Maul, really, like his robes, I think. So, or he'd look like, wait, let's find Luke. I think he'd look like this, just with the black like everything black, and the black robe. That's probably what he'd look like. Oh, he'd still be a Jedi, and I bet if Anakin didn't join it, there wouldn't be an Empire either. And obviously then Luke and Leia wouldn't have had to be split off and being adopted by, like, Leia was adopted by royalty. But if you think about it, really, I just actually thought about this. So Padme is royalty, right? She was the Queen of Naboo. And that. So, and then obviously Anakin married Padme, which would have, if he weren't a Jedi and it were out in public, he would have become a king of Naboo. Or, like in England's case, like in my country's case, like when the Queen married Prince Philip, he weren't a prince, he became a prince. But he didn't become a king. He would have if he weren't German, apparently. But otherwise, like that. But so either Anakin would have become Prince Anakin or King Anakin. But then obviously they both have twins, right? And if they had any more kids after Luke and Leia, they would have been, like, really, Luke and Leia are royalty as well, if you think about it. It's just come to me because obviously in the first episode, that's because the saga classes episodes. Like movie 1 is episode 1 when you look at the, when it comes up in the orange bit and it goes the whole thing. So yeah, but if you think about it, Padme's royalty. She was a queen. So that would mean Luke and Leia are prince and princess. Obviously, Leia ends up as a princess either way, right? Because she were adopted by the Organas. So really, Luke's a prince and Leia's a princess still. Yeah, exactly. They were like, ugh, gross. But can you imagine, like, being Leia though, And Luke's seen the Force is strong in my family. My father had it. My mother had it. I had it. Have it. And my sister's got it. Like, has it as well. And then she's gonna look at him and be like, wait a minute, your sister, you have a sister, and then go, yeah, you're my sister, and yet we've kissed. So it's a whole thing, and it also makes a lot of sense because if you remember, when Luke fights Darth Vader and loses his hands in the whole Luke, I am your father came about, right? And he's hanging at the bottom of the thing and he's holding on for dear life and stuff like that. And Leia and Han Solo and Chewie are all in the Falcon and stuff like that, flying around, right? It actually makes sense. Why didn't we pick on it that, because it's not like because he called out to Leia and Leia heard him, but he weren't able to. So this was the thing, like, if he called out just to the Falcon completely, like everyone on the Falcon, I think the only person who would have heard him would have been Leia anyhow. Because in the comics, people who can do that, what Luke did, because obviously they were distance away, so they were able to communicate a distance away. But in the comics, there's a thing where Jedi can learn how to do that, where they can talk to other people who can use the Force from long distance, as long as they're on the same planet. And only Jedi and people who can use the Force can. So, in all honesty, Han and Chewie wouldn't have been able to have heard Luke calling to him to help him. So yeah, so how come we never picked up on that she had the Force the whole time? That's what I don't get. And obviously, like I said, Anakin's father was literally the Force. That's why Anakin was so powerful, and that. But because of him not having a father figure, that's how come he was so easy to manipulate to go to the dark side. So, wait up, give me a minute. I think most of your comment disappeared. So. It would though. I'm not gonna lie, that would be funny. Weird thing is though, you know, if you think about it, that planet, there's no islands on that planet, so if he would have missed that ship, right, if he would have missed the Falcon, then he would have ended up plummeting into water. And the only reason the people are on a floating like island city is because in that water there are monsters that eat humans. So and that's why they live above the clouds and why it's called Cloud City, which is funny, weirdly enough, because if we didn't have any islands, we'd be just like, what's the planet that's just water? It's not Jupiter. I think Uranus? There's so many planets. So but yeah, it would be funny to see that. Luke, jump. Okay. Bye bye. Alright. Go on then, hit me with it. What's this other what if? In all honesty, I've got to come off soon anyhow. I've got to go to bed. Because it's late for us. What time is it for us? It's 1:41 in the morning. Yeah, I would like to find out what if Padme would have raised Luke and Leia on her own, and what would have happened in the storyline. Would it be the same, or would it be completely different? So that would be actually, you know, like if the Empire ended up not forming, but like Sith ended up turning into Jedis, like turning good and turning into Jedi. There's only been one actual case of that in the whole Star Wars thing, like universe, and that was Raven. So, because he lost his memories, and then Jedi found him when he didn't have his memories. He become a Jedi. He fell in love with another Jedi. Obviously, a lot of things happened. His memories came back, but he still stayed as a Jedi. And funnily enough, he was actually Yoda's teacher. If Luke became the new Darth Vader. If Luke became... Now you're asking something here. Because Luke is probably, out of all the Jedi, even out of his father, Luke is probably one of the strongest Jedi ever. And if he would become the Sith, new Darth Vader, the whole "you're fucked" wouldn't be a terminology, in all honesty. Because who would really want to fight someone who can project himself through the Force to other planets when he's somewhere else and fight? It'd be literally a one-man army. Just think of it, right? The Empire wants to take over the world, right? But they can't. Luke's the new Darth Vader because his father's died and that, right? Luke can be on a ship, safe, away from people from trying to kill him or take him down, right? He could literally, if he worked on how to force project himself to almost every other planet in the solar system where he is, he'd be a one-man army. Because one thing, he can't get hurt when he's force projecting, because when he's being targeted or sliced, right, it goes through him. because he's practically a ghost. Only difference is he can actually fight, right? So even though the lightsaber's not real, he can still cut people and defend himself with the lightsaber. But yet he wouldn't actually be there. He'd be somewhere else entirely. And can you imagine if he could do that to everyone, to other planets? He'd be literally, they'd make statues of him and they'd make a church for him. He'd be a god. He'd be one of them. He'd be God incarnate walking, in all honesty. Because can you imagine trying to fight someone who you wouldn't know exactly where the real person is, but can force project themselves to other planets no matter how far they are away, right? And still kick your ass. The Last Jedi. I'm not sure. I don't think that is the worst movie. In my opinion, I think Star Wars, the one about Skywalker, the last movie that they were, I think that one were a bit meh. It weren't the best, but because it didn't make sense. How could she be a Skywalker? All she'd done is took the name. But if she got married and had kids, they wouldn't be called Skywalkers. Because if she got married, she'd have to take her husband's name. Yeah, that's it. The Rise of Skywalker. But I don't get it. Like, because at the end she took the name Skywalker, but she loved Ben Solo. Right? Never really knew her parents because they abandoned her. Turns out she's Palpatine's granddaughter. Or actually daughter, because the younger version of himself, the younger clone version of himself, fell in love, had a kid, and that. So, really, Rey is his daughter. Right? She's no way related to Luke or Leia, but yet sees them as mother and father to her. So, and then takes the name of Skywalker, but yet she loves Ben Solo. But if Ben never died and they got together, she'd be Rey Solo. So it don't make sense. Unless he changed his name from Solo to Skywalker. That's the only thing that would happen. Exactly. How the hell does he come back out of nowhere? You drop into the heart core, right, of a Death Star. There's no living from that. Can you imagine the amount of power and energy that it will? It's got the power to destroy planets. A human body hits the core of that Death Star. That's it. No body left. No cell. No nothing. No blood. No nothing. There's no way for you to come back to that. So it just don't make sense. The last movie don't make sense. How can one, Palpatine come back? Second, how can he remember everything? Not like, it's not even like it's one of them where, you know, like he had already clones out there before the original died. Thing is, he remembers everything. Darth Vader chucking him off the edge, the battle and stuff like that. It's impossible, because Palpatine would have died, and any clones that were made afterwards wouldn't remember that, because they wouldn't have been there. That is a good point. They did kill him off quite soon. But then again, Ben Solo, aka Kylo Ren, would have been the new Emperor. Well, they were really, if you think about it. He were for a time being, and then the Rise of Skywalker came out, and then they brought Palpatine back, and he weren't the Emperor anymore. You were back to being just your normal Kylo Ren. So, that's the thing I don't get. If they kept it, if they killed Snoke off, and then like Kylo Ren stayed as the Emperor, and they had to either change Kylo Ren's way of thinking, like Rey had to change the way Kylo thought, or like had to kill him, it'd be the best ending. Really, that would be the best situation. Yeah, that's the thing, because so here's the other thing, right? Because obviously Kylo Ren is weaker than Luke and Leia and Darth Vader, but yet he was trying to follow in his grandfather's footsteps, and yet he was never as strong. But I think that's because, now this is the thing that changes from The Force Awakens, and it turns out Han Solo had the Force, but it was weak, so it was basically not there. It was that weak he couldn't even tap into it. They tried to make out, but it don't make sense, because then, but it actually, I'm saying it don't make sense. In all honesty, it makes perfect sense, because when a baby is being made, right? Obviously, the mother carries the baby for 9 months and gives birth, but the seed is a part of the father. So your blood is your father. So like, whatever type your father's blood type is, that's what type you're going to be. It's very rare that the baby ends up with the mother's type of blood, with more DNA from the mother than the father. So, and I think the only way Kylo Ren were able to use the Force was because he had some of his mother's DNA in him, like half of his mother's DNA. But because he primarily got most of Han Solo's blood in him, and like power, that's why he was weak with the Force and were never able to get strong enough to be the next Darth Vader, in all honesty, I think. Now, if Luke had a kid, like let's say Rey were actually Luke's, right? She'd be one of hell, because just look at it, right? So, father of Anakin's the Force. Anakin's strong with the Force. Anakin has Luke and Leia. Them two are really strong with the Force, even more strong than Anakin is, right? Leia has the kid. It's got the Force, yeah, but it either stays at the same level or goes below again, like back to how Anakin was when he was younger, before he before his power grew, right? So we've got that. But if Luke had a kid, it would just carry on getting stronger and stronger and stronger. So if he had a son. If Luke had a son, the Force would be more strong. Like that kid would be stronger than Luke, and obviously it would keep going down like that in the male's side. So obviously, if they had daughters, the Force would start to thin out in their children. So it's all a big thing, really. Yeah. It's the only thing I could think of, because obviously when you look at Star Wars and then you look at real life, they've got to bring some sort of stuff from reality to a make-believe thing. So like the Force. Anakin, his father had the Force, but he wears the Force, weirdly enough. So that meant that, but yet his mother didn't have the Force. So it shows that it were inherited. It's inherited. But like the stuff that you can get in real life, so autism. I've got autism. If I were to have kids, well, when I have kids, there is more chance of my kids having autism as well, because autism is inherited. It can be passed down. Same for other stuff. So like if I end up with dementia in the future, then most likely my kid, no matter how many kids I have, if I have like 5 kids, at least 2 out of all 5 will end up with dementia, because dementia can skip a generation. So it's like that. So obviously the Force works similar, but it's a bit odd to really explain it, because like obviously Leia had the Force, but Han really didn't. But they had to try and make it, because obviously they made the mistake of that Anakin's father had the Force and his mother didn't, so that's how come Anakin had the Force, could use the Force. So they had to do something to make it believable that Ben Solo could use the Force. So they had to change that Han Solo had a bit of the Force, but it was that weak that he couldn't really use it. So that's how come when Leia and Han had their kid, he could use the Force, because the power of the Force from his mother and the power of the Force from his father just mixed, and boom, there we go. It would be a bit crazy if Han Solo was a Jedi with a gun. It's happened before. What's that kid's name? From the TV series Star Wars Rebels or something like that. He had a lightsaber that could shoot. So really, if you think about it, it'd be exactly the same as that. So, or it may not. It may actually look like a gun, but it may have 2 settings where it could turn into a blade, but then it can also then you change the setting and it turns into a gun. Ezra Bridger. I'm not sure. I feel like Ezra Miller's not right. It could be. I'd have to search it up, I'm not gonna lie. Oh wait, there is that new Star Wars game that came out, isn't there? Star Wars Survivor or something like that. Jedi Survivor. I think I may get that at some point and do a walkthrough on it, like play it and do live stream on it and that. So, but yeah, what I really want them to do is I want them to make a game where you can make your own. Either you can make your own Stormtrooper, your own Jedi or Sith, or anyone in the Star Wars universe. Like, you could make your own character, right? And you could, like, do whatever you want. And you could travel in loads of planets. Alright, that's good. So I don't need to look it up. But, yeah. But I want them to bring a game like that out where you can create your own character. But if you want them to have a gun, they can have a gun. If you want them to have the Force, you can have the Force. So, but hopefully they will bring a game like that out at some point. I wanted them to do it for Marvel, because obviously you got DC Universe Online where you can create a character, give him a power, and you can turn him into a hero or a villain or anything like that, and you can be a bad guy, a good guy, whatever. And I wanted him to do a Marvel version of that. But I want him to do an also Star Wars version of that, really. I used to have Battlefront. I've got Battlefront 2. I've got that one. I still play it. So I used to have Battlefront, like the first one, but I think I sold the disc because I wanted to get the second one. But when I got money, I weren't able to get it because it was still expensive. So but oh well, I've got to get off anyhow because it's late. So, but I do this all the time. Yeah, I agree. It was a good game. So, but right, I'll see you guys in the next video. Leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and yeah, peace.